What's going on, my tiddly bitches? Man, the caveman here. So let's talk Haulathon. You know what I don't get about this Haulathon stuff, though? It's like bragging rights. You know what I mean? That's really what this stuff is. It's like who got the stuff first. You know, like realistically, half of this stuff that's supposed to be exclusive ends up not being exclusive anyway. So this is more like bragging rights stuff with this Haulathon crap. Let's be honest. You know, let's be realistic here. So the first row is looking cool. It's got those Ninja Turtles, NECA, Yosagi Jimbo style. Those turtles do look really cool, though. I have to admit, they look really cool. Are they going to be like impossible to get? Most likely. But these Ninja Turtles do look pretty damn cool. They look cool. I'm digging the style. Alternate heads. They ain't coming with much. So, you know, the Yosagi Jimbo's in there too. And I'm thinking like roughly the $35 range. Hopefully $35 range. You know, hopefully less. That would be nice. But I'm thinking like the $35 range. They do look cool though. $150 for freaking the well, if you're going in with the Yosagi Jimbo, you know, damn near $200, which is crazy. But who knows if they're going to be 35, which is what the going rate is. So they'll probably be like 35, if not more than that. Let's be realistic here. I would like to pick them up, you know, but I don't know. Like, I'm working on space in here. And yeah, I would love to pick them up. It's the collector problem, you know. It's the problem we all have is a space issue. So I'm glad on this one that I actually waited for Ultimate Pee Wee Herman, because there is so much more stuff that this one comes with. It comes with more heads, more friends, and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm glad that I waited on this one, because this Ultimate one does come with, it comes with Globy and all of them, you know. Yeah, they're most likely gonna pump out the Cherry soon, you know, right? Like they're gonna milk Pee Wee for as much as he's worth. You know, they're gonna do it. But this one definitely is an upgrade, you know, ultimate. So it's definitely an upgrade. You know, there's more stuff that he comes with. So glad I waited on that. I'll try to snatch him up. I do want to grab up that Pee Wee. This Tiger Claw, once in a while watch that Ninja Turtle series, that CG one. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, it was alright. Like, I know it was on for a lot of seasons. You know, people really liked it. There's no attachment for Tiger Claw for me. There's none at all. So that's a pass for me. These foot bots, again, I no real attachment. Like, if they were foot soldiers, I gotta get a foot soldier thing going on. Like, I gotta get a little army building going on. I've got some foot bots from the last Ronin that I still haven't opened yet. They're here somewhere. But these foot bots, they look a little weird, kind of janky. I don't really know what they're from. I am not familiar with these guys, so those guys are a pass as well. This Super Grover. Now, Super Grover looks cool. He looks cool. He definitely looks cool. This thing with the Sesame Street line is they look cool. They're super nostalgic. I dig them. I haven't picked any of them up. I really only want two characters. And that's Oscar the Grouch, who they are coming out with soon. Which it would have been nice if he was on here. Well, actually, it wouldn't have been nice. I kind of want to be able to get Oscar the Grouch. I don't want it to be a pain in the ass having to get him. You know, that would just make a grouch out of me, no? But Oscar the Grouch, definitely want to get him. And I feel like they're keeping like Cookie Monster under wraps, man. Like, everybody would want Cookie Monster. Come on. Who doesn't, especially the way NECA is killing stuff. You know, they got that DuckTale line that they're working on, which look amazing. You know, but the thing with the Sesame Street thing is this Super Grover looks really good. I might pick it up for my wife. She digs Super Grover. She likes that stuff. But Super Grover, he does look cool. It's a potential pickup. You know, maybe. But honestly, the only two characters I really want, Oscar and Cookie Monster, who is under wraps. They're Cookie Monster is gonna be like their secret weapon, you know. But anyway, so then we got Pennywise, the dancing clown. Like, I haven't found anything on this one. I know they've done a bunch of Pennywise. It's probably, I'm assuming, from Welcome to Derry, another version of that. They came out with the bloody one and all that, and I still don't have a Pennywise figure, which is surprising to me that I don't have a Pennywise. I guess I'm waiting for the right one. Maybe this is the right one. I don't even know what this one really looks like. I'm sure I've seen it, but so that's a maybe. I don't know. Maybe, you know. So moving on, more turtle stuff. These guys look cool. These freaking the Toka and Razor robots. They look really freaking cool. Like, they do look cool. Like, I'm digging those guys. They're gonna fly. They're gonna go really, really quick, and they'll probably be hard to get. But they are cool. I'm digging those. Possibility. I don't know. I don't know. What do the 2-packs go for now, man? Like, they go for some insane price, right? They're like, what, near like $80? I wouldn't be surprised, you know. But that's a possibility depending on how I feel towards the end of the month. Terrifier 2. So NECA, I have I have the first Art the Clown. You know, you can go check out that review. I had fun doing that review. Terrifier 2, and they're actually doing enough stuff to make them different, which is nice. I mean, there's honestly so much you can do. The only thing that I can really see doing differently with Art is having like the one from 3 when he's in the Santa outfit. But other than that, like, I mean, you got bloody versions, and you can pretty much give him different weapons and stuff. They did a really good job with that first one. I'm very happy with that. I'm good on that one. I don't really need another Art the Clown. Looking at that one, it's probably going to be cool. You know, they definitely switched it up enough to justify pushing out another Art the Clown. But I don't need one. So that's a pass for me. Universal Monsters, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. These look really good. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. I'm sure they're good. I'm sure there's plenty of Universal Monster fans out there. More power to you. You want them, there's your chance to get them. Another one, another Universal type monster, the Phantom of the Opera. Again, not my thing. Looks good. Looks cool. I think there's some soft goods there. I think NECA's been dabbling in soft goods now, right? Yeah, I mean, they're getting up there. They're improving on things. You know, hey, you want to stay in business. You gotta adapt and improve and give the consumer more things that make it worth their money. Yeah, they do have soft goods. Yeah, I got the chode up there with. Yeah, they do soft goods now. And then finally, there's a whole, I think, re-release wave of Harry Potter figures that look like they're very limited on articulation, though. They don't come with much, but they're Harry Potter stuff. Like, they look good. Another thing for my wife. But that basically wraps up that Haulathon. If this is all the stuff that they got coming out at Collector Spot Haulathon, I did want to touch on this right here. This Godzilla crossover with Power Rangers, Kaiju Rangers. These look really cool. Like, I wasn't into the other ones, the Ninja Turtle crossover ones, and I had a chance to get the whole first wave. They were just sitting there at Target. All 3 of them were sitting right there. The Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo ones. And I know Donatello, Splinter, and Shredder. The Shredder one looks cool. I will admit that Shredder one does look pretty cool. The Mecha Godzilla mix up with Shredder. That one looks cool. But I wasn't really feeling those that much. But these Power Ranger Godzilla one crossovers, these look cool. And plus they come with the coin, you know, so that just sweetens the deal. I don't know. They look cool to me. And they're popping up now. I'm stalking the Target site because I don't think they went up. But they're all saying sold out and not shipping and blah, blah, blah and all that stuff. But I do want to get my hands on those because I am digging those. Those look cool. But that's about it. That's about wraps it up. Haulathon, Kaiju Rangers, always on the lookout for cool stuff for you guys, for me, for all of us, for collecting purposes, and there's always cool shit to find out there, right? So yeah, always on the lookout for all that cool stuff. Always calls it how I sees it, and I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.